Winston AI review. Watch this before you sign up. In this video, I will walk you through what Winston AI offers, features, pros, cons, pricing, and whether it's worth your time or money. So basically, Winston AI is an AI-powered tool or suite which is designed to help users with a brief description, summarization, writing, automation, whatever Winston does. It is aimed at content creators, marketers, students, professionals, and anyone who needs a smarter assistance with writing or content tasks. Now, in this review, I will show you what it can and can't do so you can decide if it fits your needs. So commonly, Winston AI is known to detect any kind of text. So it could be in the form of a document, or you can copy paste any kind of text and it will scan it and detect whether it has been written by a human, if it is human written, or if it has been written by AI. Now, a lot of students and teachers use this Winston AI. They use this to detect whether a student has done this work on their own, or if they have gotten an AI to complete their assignments for them. So this is something which is being used today, and basically it is known for this feature. But it doesn't do just that. It does, like I mentioned before, it helps content creators create their content, and students and professionals with any kind of smart assistance in writing or creating content. So it helps the users with writing any kind of brief descriptions. It helps them with a summarization. But yes, again, majorly it is used to detect what kind of but yes, it is basically used to detect whether this text was written by a human or AI, and that is what it is known for. It is used to decide whether a text has been written by a human or by AI, and that is what it is majorly used for. Now, it says that it is they claim that it is the most trusted AI detector. It is used for AI content detection, and it has a unmatched accuracy in identifying ChatGPT, Claude, Google Gemini, and all known AI models. So over here, once we have come over to Winston AI, we can see at the right, it says over here, was this text written by a human or AI? Now it says to try one of our sample texts. So this is a sample text, and you can read it and you can see if it's been written by any of these. So it is not only going to identify whether AI has written this or if a human has written this, but it is also going to identify which AI has written this, and there are so many options. And it will also identify the text has been written by a human as well as AI. So some of it was written by human and some was written by AI, and then if all of it has been written by a human 100%. So this does show that there is going to be a lot of accuracy over here. Now, it has been featured in a lot of famous places, and it is claiming that it is the only AI detector within a 98% accuracy rate. Now, it can be used for education, for SEO, and for writers. Now, how Winston works is it is also written over here, but we are going to go and check the free. We're going to get started free and check the free plan and show you how it works. So let's just click on get started for free. Now it is absolutely free because you can see over here there is no credit card information required, and you can continue with Google or Facebook as well. And here we are at our dashboard for Winston AI. And at the very top over here, we have our new scan. So if you just click on new scan, I think you can put in yes, you definitely can put in any text. So you can paste your text over here. There is a limitation of minimum 500 characters. So you're going to paste the text over here, or you can upload a file. So there is the file upload option here as well. So if you click on file upload, you can drag and drop a file over here, and then that file will be scanned, and you will be informed whether how much of this was written by a human and how much by any of the AIs, or which AI was used. You can upload a file, or you can import the text from a URL. Now, once your text is scanned, okay, the document author over here is anonymous. You can also enter in that information. Once you enter it in, you will find out how many words and characters you get. Now, down over here at the very bottom, you can turn these buttons on. You can toggle them on. on, and you can decide what you want to know after the text has been scanned. So you can get the writing feedback, which means that you will get feedback on your content. You will get some insight on how you can improve it. So this feature is available for paid plans only and not in the free version. Then you also have the fact checker. So in order to check any facts, what this is going to do is it is going to check your it is going to scan your document and check for any instances or facts which are true or not. So each fact is going to be checked and it is going to cost 1 credit per hour. Then you have the plagiarism checker. This feature is available for advanced and elite plans only, so you're going to need to update. A lot of times students check their content ahead of time before submitting their assignments. They make sure that there is no plagiarism in case once it is submitted and it is going to go through a plagiarism check. Students want to know ahead of time what it is going to be like. Now, so these options are also available, but majorly what we are here for and what is the free option is the AI. So which is turned on over here, you can see in green. Now once you enable that, the system is going to check your document for any instances of AI content. So each AI scan will cost 1 credit per word. So once you paste the text over here, you can click on scan text and your text will be scanned and you will get the result. So from what we have seen over here is that the process is a very simple and straightforward. The process is very simple and straightforward. You just paste it here, you paste the text and you scan it. Also, visually it is very clear and simple. There is things are not jumbled up here. There isn't any kind of confusion. It is not lagging. Thing is working perfectly, and it is a good, clear, clean view. And also over here on the side, we also have under text, we have new text. So what we selected before was new scan, and now we have new text scan over here. We have documents, so we can view any documents over here, and we can check them as well. Then you have your projects. So your projects are going to be over here. You can add any new project and use Winston AI for any kind of help. Then you have images. You can also scan images over here. I did not know that before. So you can scan images, or I guess any image-based document. So you can upload an image here, and then you can figure out what the image origin is, how much of it is AI and how much of it is human. And this is actually very important because images today are also being AI generated, and you never know for sure. So it would be good to have something which you can scan images through. After that, you have websites. You can scan websites as well. This is very impressive. And then you also have this HUMN1 certification. You have some tools for integrations, and if you check any more tools, you have a grammar checker. This could be very helpful for people who are looking to improve their grammar. And you have text compare. You can also compare your text. So what they did is say about being able to help people improve their content and help them with writing and summarizing, etc. That actually really is available over here. And the AI detection or AI scanning, which it is very famous for, that is not the only thing available over here. And then you have a billing, so you can manage your subscription. So we have seen that this platform is very helpful. It is simple, it is straightforward, and it is actually providing help for the things which are really high in need these days. We really do need to know which text is written by AI, which is not. We need to scan images as well to know if they are AI generated or not. So this is very helpful. And then creating content, creating text, writing, and helping the students, professionals, creators with their content, with their texts, with their documents. It is very important, highly needed. This is a very helpful app which is needed. So now that we know it is useful and everything is pretty straightforward, let's come down over here and choose the plan that would work for you, or compare the plans. Let's see its limitations and what it has to offer. So this is the Essential AI, which is $10 a month. You have Advanced, $16 a month, and Elite, which is $26 a month. Now, for the Essential AI, what you can do is you can scan up to 80,000 words per month. Over here, you can scan 200,000 words per month, for AI. And then you can scan for the elite, you can scan up to 500,000 words per month for AI. Now, there are still limitations. I would probably expect the elite to maybe have no limits or not have any high limits, because if someone is a professional or if they are a teacher and they really need to use this app, these word limits are not would need to be a bit larger for any professionals who are using them. You have advanced AI content detection, and you have the detection of all AI models in all three of these. So what's different so far is the number of words per month. And then you have AI generated image detection is available, and you have advanced plagiarism detection, advanced plagiarism detection over here as well. You have writing feedback in all of these. What you do not have for the essential version is the website certification over here. And in this version, you can have up to 5 team members, whereas over here, you can have unlimited team members. Now, this is pretty good because you have unlimited team members. I think for words, it could have been unlimited as well. But again, these are a big number of words. And then you also have a top-up credits. So what is not available over here is top-up credits, and what is not available over here is advanced plagiarism detection, and you cannot invite any team members. You have to work on your own, and there are no top-up credits. So these are small differences, not any major differences over here, but with the elite, there are a lot of differences. And if you are working with a team, then you definitely need elite. So definitely come over here and check out the free version first, see if it suits you, and then if you like it, which I like this for sure, but if you like it and are a professional and or a student who does need a recurring help with their content, you definitely should check out Winston AI. I would also like to say that if you are someone who writes a lot of maybe blog posts or writes a lot on social media or drafts a lot of emails, sends a lot of emails, Winston AI can really help save time, and it can help you with those drafts. Now, if you only write occasionally or you need a high quality but unique content, then AI may help, but you need to expect to revise heavily. In case of any serious or sensitive writing, you should not rely on AI alone. The Winston AI is good as a productivity booster, and it is a very good writing assistant, but you should treat it just as a tool and not as a replacement for using your own creativity and your mind. In order to get the most out of Winston AI, what you want to do is always review and edit the AI output manually, and use the AI for drafting, brainstorming, and rewriting, but never don't use it for the final copy. So you want to do that part manually. Now you also want to combine it with your own voice and style. You can tweak the tone and you can add any personal touches. You can also use the templates for consistency. So you can have some templates and you can reuse those, and you can be consistent with any writing that you regularly do. So don't just rely on AI, develop your own writing skills alongside with the help of AI. So if you plan to write regularly and want to speed up work, try Winston AI, but use it wisely. If you like this review, stick around for more honest tool reviews so you don't waste any time or money. And that is it. That is my Winston AI review. Watch this before you sign up.